Have you ever wondered about the differences between Hesperia and Hawk Moth? Appearance, powers, personality, especially personality? The difference is too glaring. Keep watching, and I'll tell you everything about it.
In the daytime, I'm Gabriel. Just a normal man with a normal life.
Let's start with the main motivation for each. Hawk Moth became a villain after Emily's death, and instead of overcoming this loss, he decided to sink deeper, using Butterfly Miraculous to attract the jewels of Joan and the cat, aiming to fulfill the absolute wish. Since he didn't know where they were, couldn't track them, it was inverted in the Miraculous War of Paris, where Joan and the black cat's Miraculous were used to hunt the butterflies. Ironic, right? Talking about Hesperia now, he basically wanted to become a symbol of hope for humanity after losing his wife due to the Supreme. We have to remember that in the reverse world, everything is controlled by the Supreme, even the theories out there. Some say he would have sent Emily upwards instead of using the peacock Miraculous. Considering this, Hesperia emerged to help and fight against the Supreme's dictatorship in that universe, wanting to ignite the flame of hope for a better world for the people of Paris. That's why his name is Hesperia, related to the French word espoir, meaning hope, and also the name of a type of butterfly. In English translation, it might be butterfly, which is a pun, replacing with better, meaning better. Did you get it? I found it creative but kinda strange. The sad part is that the Brazilian dub will use butterfly instead of Hesperia since we follow the English adaptations. What do you prefer, Hesperia or butterfly? Comment below for me to know. I prefer Hesperia. Now, about the appearance, my dear friends, we have to agree that Hesperia's costume is like a million times better than Hawk Moth's. He has hair. The differences in the costumes are mainly in the colors. Hesperia has a classic outfit, like the other old man, but in lighter and softer shades of purple, almost lavender. His graying hair is visible, and the mask covers only parts of his face. Meanwhile, Hawk Moth has a dark purple outfit with black details, a mask covering his entire head, leaving much to be desired, especially since the mask in the classic costume is gray, creating a strange contrast, making it look like he's simply wearing a balloon on his head. Like if you agree with me on this, and remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's increase our friend group. Regarding powers, there isn't much to say. Both have the same Miraculous and the same powers of transmitting akumas. In Hesperia's case, he can kamikotize someone. Both akumas and akumatization have the same appearance of a dark butterfly releasing rays. However, Hesperia seems to be more intelligent than Gabriel, with better ideas. We see 3 different kamikotizations in the special. Ubiquity gains the power to open a portal to a different dimension with her outfit. The second one is with Cat Celeste, which was one of the most brilliant for me. Even though it seems simple, Gabriel had to think in a few seconds about a power that could get them all out and mislead Sherrybug and Clown Noir simultaneously. So, points to the alternative Gabriel for thinking of such a good plan in a few seconds. The third kamikotization was more of Marinette's idea but still well elaborated, giving the power to connect to other versions of herself throughout the multiverse to pursue Monarch. Hawk Moth did have some good akumatizations like the Fashion Queen, Reversal Penal Team, and many other brilliant ones. However, he repeated Mr. Pigeon 72 times before Marinette managed to create the magical talismans. I think I don't need to say more about that. About their personalities, the difference is quite noticeable. Our beloved Hawk Moth is somewhat desperate, reckless, crazy, obsessive, and above all, a potato at times. All of this because he can't move on after Emily's death. Meanwhile, Hesperia is the total opposite, managing to cope with and overcome grief. The only common thing between them is the difficulty in connecting with their son, Adrian. It's almost like karma, right? In any timeline or multiverse, Gabriel doesn't get along well with Adrian. But it's interesting to note that the normal Paris Adrian has the same personality as Hesperia, while the Clone Noir has the same personality as Hawk Moth. Perhaps a bit crazier, but still similar. And that's it for today, my dear ones. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like to support the channel and subscribe to follow upcoming videos. Feel free to comment on any other differences between Hawk Moth and Hesperia. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.